everyone, welcome to Tuesday of the 28-day challenge. Today we're going to go over all of the movements for today, Tuesday. Now Tuesday is going to go over legs, all of our favorites, right? Tuesday we're going to start off with a wall sit with leg extension. Now I'm going to show you on the side view here so you guys can see the variations here. You want to make sure when you're doing a wall sit that you have your back firmly up against the wall or surface that you're using. And you can start off with your feet hip width apart. However, if that's a bit too difficult for you, you can widen your foot stance a bit there to help you get a little bit more balance and a little bit more strength and power through your movement. Now, for this, you're going to add in the extension. So once you've gotten yourself nice and comfortable up against your surface, you're going to want to start with one leg, and down, second, and down. Now I'm doing them really slow, but I understand that they're very difficult, so if you're doing them a bit faster, that's okay. I just want to make sure that you're definitely making certain that you do the full extension up and down and not here, okay? So you're going to do that for 1 minute. If you need to take a break from those, I find that the best way to do that is to go ahead and just kind of lift up a little bit or up this way and then just go ahead and let yourself back up against that wall, okay? That's the wall sit. Now if you want a bit more challenge than that, you can always add a weight out in front of you while you're doing the movement. However, that is advanced, so that's for people who have already done this quite a bit. Second movement for Tuesday is squats, right? So we're going to start with body weight squats for beginners. I don't want you guys adding any weight or doing any dumbbells or anything like that if you haven't done squats before, okay, with weights. So I want you just getting used to the form, used to the movement, and getting your body into a full range of motion through your squats, okay? So start off with body weight, beginners. And with squats, you always want to make sure that your knees are not going over your toes. You don't want to do this, okay? Act like there's a chair behind you, sit back, and down. Okay? And when you come up, always drive your hips up and forward because that's where your power move comes from, okay? Your hip drive. So down, forward. Down, and forward, okay? You really want to try and take time too to squeeze the glutes, especially ladies if you're looking to grow your glutes. One of the biggest things is activating the glute muscles, and if you're not squeezing throughout the movement, you're not really activating them. So make sure you're squeezing, okay? If you want a bit more challenge and body weight squats are not really doing it for you, you can certainly always add dumbbells to that movement. Right now, of course, I only have 5, so just to show you with the 5s, okay, here, or goblet squat here. Okay? Both are excellent in adding a bit more tension when you're using weight. The third movement on Tuesday is a single leg step up. Now, I have here a stepper, and a lot of ladies have these at home. If you don't have one of these, don't worry about it. You can use any stable surface that's just a bit higher, whether it's a step, you know, in your home, on your stairway, out in front. If you have a large enough stack of books, I mean, not something really tiny. You don't want to take a risk and injure yourself if it's going to topple over. Something nice and sturdy, of course, but maybe a pack of tiles. I know a friend of mine has a pack of tiles in her garage that's very sturdy, and we use that sometimes to do this, so that's perfectly acceptable. Any steady surface that's going to lift you up, okay? So starting with your weakest leg, so for me that's going to be my left. Starting with your weakest leg, you pick yourself up, and then let yourself back down. Up, down. Now you're going to want to switch each time. And you'll repeat this movement for a minute. Okay, now as you advance, you can either speed it up, okay, step it up, as in add another step board here so that it's a bit higher, or go up to that second step on your stairs instead of just the first one. So add a bit of height, If that isn't as challenging, then of course always you can add a bit of weight as well. But please do it safely and responsibly. Don't add on too much to yourself. Remember, you want to challenge yourself. You don't want to injure yourself, okay? Now the fourth movement on Tuesday is going to be lunges. And I know that I've introduced you guys to these before, I believe. But I want to always go back and reiterate some of the best points about doing your lunges. This is a lot about to do with coordination. So if you can't do a lunge perfectly right now, that's okay. Your body has not learned the coordination just yet. Don't give up on them, but please be very careful when doing them, okay? Use your arms to help you balance if you need to. Use a wall or a banister or a person, chair, whatever is close by to you to help you balance if you need it. So that you can go ahead and just get your body used to doing that forward step, down, push back, okay? With your back nice and straight. Now once you've been able to go ahead and do it with a bit of support, then you can move on to doing it without the support, okay? And again, I understand that there are some people who are a bit more advanced, so if this is way too easy for you, body weight is too easy, you can go ahead and add your dumbbells to the weight that you feel is challenging and go for walking lunges at this point in the day. The last exercise for Tuesday for legs is the calf. Okay, we're going to focus on calf raises. So you can use, again, a step at home or a stepper, something like that. If you don't have any type of surface, you can still do this exercise. You're just not going to get that full extension range. So you'll be able to step up with it, but not go all the way down. So it's really preferred if you can find something that will let you stretch your calf down and then let you come back up. Okay? So for the calf stretch, again, all the way down so that you're stretching it and then lift up. Okay? And you'll do that for the full minute. And that is your Tuesday exercise, guys. Again, please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions at all in regards to any of the movements, or if you need some type of modification. And feel free to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram and Twitter, Ms. Fortune, and also hit like and subscribe to this video to see more content like this.